Created some beach resin coasters, and the very last step is to put a flood coat over the whole thing. When you're doing these coasters with the waves, they leave a little bit of a ridge, and for coasters that's not really ideal. So by doing a flood coat, it's going to even it out a little bit. The part with the two waves is still going to be a little bit thicker, but at least it won't be as noticeable, and the ridges will be a little bit more subtle. So I just put the clear non-colored resin over the whole thing, and then I'm taking my stir stick just to spread it out. I want to make sure that everything on the front edge is covered before we take our heat tool and pop any of the bubbles that have risen to the surface. You want to make sure that the edges of the coasters aren't touching. We don't want the resin to fuse two coasters together. For a video creating the coasters from start to finish with all of the steps, I've got several on my resin playlist on my YouTube channel. Once the resin's all spread out, I'm going to use a heat tool and pop all of the bubbles that have risen to the surface.